Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to create a Bastion lab. So what you need to do in Bastion lab, you need to create a public machine and a private machine. The private machine shouldn't have external connectivity to the network. Now what you need to do, you will have to remotely connect it to your public machine, and then through your public machine, you can connect to your private machines. Right, let's do that in the lab environment. So what you need to do, you need to create a VPC first. Create a VPC. Right, Bastion VPC. You can give it any name you like. 10.0.0.0/16. Create it. Your VPC is ready now. Create the internet gateway for it. Bastion internet gateway. Once you create the internet gateway, it is always detached. So you need to attach it to your VPC. Select your VPC here, attach the internet gateway. Now you need to create the subnet. We will create two subnets, one public subnet and one private subnet. Select your VPC, public subnet and private subnet zone. You can choose whichever you like. 10.0.0.24. Well, let me do it my way. Yeah, this is I like more. Okay, your public subnet is ready. You go to the route table, create your route table, Bastion route table, or better, public route table. Select your VPC and create it. Set your routes here, edit your route, add route 00. Oh, to attach your internet gateway here now. Okay, close it. Edit subnet association and select your public subnet and save it. That's it. Now create another private subnet here. Again, choose your VPC, private subnet, zone 10.0.20.0/24. Create. Okay, we have a private subnet. Now go to route table, create a private route table, name tag private route table, VPC, create it. Now again, set your routes. This is fine. We are not editing the routes here. We don't want to give external connectivity to external network. Just add your private subnet to it. Select it and save. VPC part has been now done. Now let's create EC2 instances. There are various ways to click in. You will realize it yourself. Okay, let's create a Windows servers here, which is I like more now in this case. Okay, configuration, Bastion VPC or VPC, public subnet, and enable IP address, auto assign, public IP. You can leave the rest as it is. Name, public EC2. Create security, RDP, this port is fine. And launch it. Create public EC2 key. Just download this key pair. We will use it in a bit and launch the instance. With the instance, it's loading. This will take few seconds. We can launch another, or just wait for this one first. Right, now you can see our instance is up and running with the public IP and private IP. So what we can do, we can check here if we can connect to it. Download the remote desktop file and get the password. Choose a file. So public EC2 key, decrypt it and copy it. Open this. Right, we are good so far. We can connect to our recently made server, which has a public key. Now, while it is loading up, I can create another server. Just close it. Launch another instance. Some error happened. All right, launch an instance. Okay. Now again, let me choose the same one more. Click on now Bastion VPC, but this time should be private subnet and auto assigned should public IP should be disabled because we don't want to give it access to the public. Storage, tag, private EC2. Configure security. Yeah, the same security is there. Launch an instance. Right, private EC2 key and download it. Launch the instance, view the instance. Well, again, it will take a few minutes. I will just pause the video for a little while. Right, our private EC2 instance is up and running now. Sorry, this one. You can see there is no public IP here, only private IP. Yeah. Right, now try to connect to it. Download this remote desktop, get the password. Well, before we getting the password, I just want to show you that you would not be able to connect to it because it is in a having only private IP. So there is no connectivity from the external world. Right, here you go. Okay, right, let's close that for now. And let's go back to our public host. Let's try to open a website here. So if we know we have internet connection here. Yeah, that seems fine. Now, go to remote desktop here and SDSC, or you can type just remote desktop. Now we need to get the IP of our private instance, which is this here, and copy it here, paste it. Right. Administrator and the password. Let's get the password again, decrypt the password, sorry, choose the file. So private EC2 key and decrypt now. Copy it, paste it here. Yeah, just say yes to these certificates. Brilliant. Now you can say, I am connected to your private instance via the public server. So I'm remotely connected from my machine to my public IP address server. And from there, I am connected to the private machine. You can see it has no internet connectivity, so no one can access to it. That's it for this lab. Thanks for watching and keep practicing. Thank you very much. You can like this video if you like it. Thank you very much. Bye now.